off close to the location. AIM is on high alert, so look out for any forces in the area. They have the tower locked down with an elite guard team. You're gonna have to take them out before you can enter the facility.
Welcome back to the scene with your boy Rebel. Your boy Rebel's now officially back on the scene. Today I'm bringing y'all a Captain America video. I hope everybody enjoyed the weekend. Thank everybody for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you for hitting the comment section up. I love going back and forth, rebutting, having conversations. Helps me improve as a content creator and overall just learning something new every day. Shout out to my boy Doom Killer HD. He put out a video. I think he did a live stream. They did a couple of raids and some OLTs. Shout out to him. And whoever said his Hawkeye is trash, I saw that comment. Just letting you know, at the end of the day, Hawkeye is Doom Killer's baby. That's his dude, bro. That's like his pet project. Like at the end of the day, his Budapest build, that's what got me building. So be careful about what you say, bro. Be real careful about what you say. You can say what you want to say, but just be careful. Know your facts before you get to the dissing it. Hawkeye ain't trash. People say a build is trash. I'm looking at it as it has no health, no defense. Its attack power is weak. 2-3 hits, the character's going down. That's my idea of trash. Other than that, if your character can hang in there and pretty much go the long distance, your character ain't trash. There's all different types of builds out there, all type of different play styles as well. I know I've been going back and forth with people in my comments, not in a bad way, just going back and forth, rebutting about when it comes down to play styles and gear and things and such. And I've learned a couple of things new. Let me give a shout out to my boy Glasper, Robert Glasper, man. I'll give a big shout out. I do want to apologize. You were right about the perk. Yardred Hearts, he put me on game. He let me know. If I don't know something, I don't know. But I do want to apologize for that. I think it's the perk with the 200% increased damage for perks. That only works with elite gear or raid gear. So I definitely want to say I apologize. But my Jane Foster is nowhere near trash, bro. And I did call you out on your build because I want to see it. You ain't hit me back. Send me a link, something. But I know my Jane ain't trash, especially now she at 174. That's for another video. Today we're doing Cap in light of all the information we received about Winter Soldier. Apparently I know Winter Soldier's coming to the game officially in September, so I hope you guys got your Jane Foster up. The gear pieces that you want to have leveled up, and she's at 175. Take advantage of the events that come out when they do come out weekly or whenever they do come out. Take advantage of it, complete the objectives, get the upgraded gear, upgrade accordingly, and you basically play how you want to play. But for the most part, y'all, I just want to say thank y'all, and we're going to get up into it. I'm doing this video as requested. It's a Captain America build update 2.0. I know I had the A-Team and the Patriot and the Ultimate Soldier variants of this build put out. And the reason why is because I keep getting different gear pieces for Cap. And I don't play with Cap, Spider-Man like that, like I should. You see Spider-Man in the background. I don't play like I should, and their damage can be increased so much more if I worked on the champion level with their initial boost for crit damage and other things like that. But I just haven't done it. I don't play with Cap like that, and I do play with Cap because he is fun to play with. Like ultimately, he is a fun character to play with. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off into it. But before I do that, I want y'all to just check out the stats real quick and just let me know what you think overall. Just hit the comments up, hit the section up. Thank you for hitting the like button, and y'all just check out the stats real quick. Okay, hope y'all took the time to check out the stats real quick, and we're gonna go over the gear real quick. So I switch in and out between these pieces, and I don't know why. I do know why. It's very hard to apply status effect with Captain America with his melee. I don't understand why it's so hard to do that. You would think you would get light combo finishers have gamma. That's good. This one didn't have that. It had power attacks and signature attacks. But to get that type of category where you have light combo finishers, heavy combo finishers, things of that nature, it is very difficult to get that with Captain America. I think me personally, I think they made him less playable, because of that. You want to play with characters where you can apply status effect, because it's available. So you know, I don't understand why it's so hard to get gear pieces like that, especially out the raid. When the raid came, you would think you would get gear pieces like that or gear perks, but nope. If anything, he has good stats. I will say that. How I run my Captain America, I run might, resilience, and proficiency on his melee. I try to stick with those categories due to the fact that those are very good hero stats to have on a Captain America, regardless. Might, proficiency, resilience. You want to be a little tanky with him. You want to have some proficiency so his perks work and his crit damage pops off. And you want to have might, especially if you're going for a melee where you're using your hand-to-hand combat and not just using your shield as a shield throw. I use my shield a lot, and that's just how I play. So for the most part, this is a gear piece I'm rocking. I got this out of the event that just passed, the Red Room Protocol. Make sure you hit up, like I say, hit up your events. Gotta make sure you hit your events up. But I got this out the protocol. As you can see, the stat at the bottom, the Brooklyn Brawler Overdrive, 25% increase in intrinsic regeneration while Brooklyn Brawler is active. It applies gamma on power and light combo attacks, might, resilience, and proficiency. So this is what I run on my cap. For the most part, like I say, the stats could be higher, but you see it's maxed out at 165 for the gear piece, so this is as high as it's going to get. It's not going to get any higher. I'm keeping gear pieces such as Particle and Cosmic for the MODOK OLT. I have a strong feeling that we're going to need Cryo, Particle, and Cosmic. I just have a real strong feeling about it, being that Particle is a reference to Ant-Man, you know what I'm saying, Hank Pym, real big part of the story mode. Cryo, at the end of the day, you want to slow him down, and of course Cosmic, because Monica is dealing with the Cosmic Cube. So that's just my theory on it. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it in the comments below. The stabilizer of the Super Soldier. Now I keep running back and forth between this one and that one. Now there's two differences between these gear pieces. This has Might and Valor on it. High Might 108, High Valor 105. It has a Tachyon Surge at the bottom, and it has the range power attacks and range attacks deal shock. This one has Captain's Combo, increases the damage of range combo attack finishers or combo finishers by 25%. I said they're all the way messed up. Whatever, don't judge me. And it still has the range power attack deal shock and range attacks deal shock damage. So ultimately, it has proficiency and precision on it. So if you want to say I went for a precision build, I lean towards more precision with Cap. I did, because this shield is heavily implied, heavily used. You use his melee more when you're in Brooklyn Brawler because of what it does. So, but for the most part, I would switch it up. I had different play styles or different effects I would use. Like for the raid, I would use this shield right here. I want to upgrade this one. Definitely want to upgrade this one. Range attacks. These are range attacks, and these are range attacks as well. But this one I think would be more beneficial for the team, as well as for me as well. But this one right here, I like this one as well because of the stats, intensity, precision, and proficiency. This has valor and resilience, so it takes away from my precision overall. I do have different effects. I have gamma. I have a sonic one I want to upgrade because it has a vibranium payload on it, which is very good, especially with the vibranium double leak, which should go good with the perk that I have equipped now. So hopefully I will get that done, and I can upgrade this piece. And 9 times out of 10, I will use it, but it's just gonna take away from my proficiency and my proficiency basically. So we'll see how that balances out in the future. I have the Discord Battle Plate Elites, 25% additional impact bonus for any attack against enemy afflicted with Vibranium status effect. Like I say, it's hard to get another status effect on an enemy from Cap unless you're using a piece like this, where it has two effects, Sonic and Vibranium, with the Vibranium double leak. So this is what I'm aiming to use, y'all. I want to use this one. That's what I'm going to do. I will going to sacrifice another piece to upgrade it, but I like my Cosmic Shield. I do like this piece right here for some reason, because you never know, might come in handy. Actually, you know what? I don't need 2 Sonic Shields. Why y'all ain't say that? Y'all could have just said that. Yeah, I could. Valor and resilience. What I need? Okay, so hold on. Y'all seeing something live? Anytime I need to upgrade modules, I just go do this real quick. And plus, I don't need the outfit. I already have the outfit. The Hawkeye one, it's a special one. So see, I don't need it. You're gonna give me credits for it anyway. Let me see what all we got. Okay, so if I can do this, okay, so we might be rocking with something. We'll get to the stats later, but yeah, we might be rocking with something. So hold on, wait a minute, let me switch this up. I do order mine by number, and I mean I order by gear maximum level, and I order it by how often I use it. So if you see my gear going from 165 to 140, there's a certain way I organize it. So I have vibranium, sonic, and gamma, which is going to be difficult to apply with that, but it should be good. So it should be straight. All right. So and we have the Discord battle. Now I'll check it out later. So then we have the Rampant of Normad. So for this video, which I don't want to do, because if I do that, I take this down a lot, which I don't want to do. But I'm gonna try it out just for y'all. I did get this piece. I like this piece. I've tried it out. I played with it. I did a Maestro video. I mean, I did a Maestro playthrough, and I did another playthrough. I don't particularly see an increase in damage. I really don't. I don't know if it's just me or I'm just not using the right other gear pieces. Now that I switched up that one, let's see how it works. But it has the Rally Cry Breaker, 18% increased damage from Rally Cry, Brooklyn Brawler Impulse, 30% increased stun damage from Brooklyn Brawler, and Brooklyn Brawler Breaker, 18% increased damage from Brooklyn Brawler. If I said Rally Cry something else, but yeah, Rally Cry Breaker, 18% increased damage from Rally Cry. Precision, Might, and Resolve. This piece has Resolve, Precision, and Valor. So the only thing switched out here is just the Valor and the Might switched out. That's it. So hopefully we'll see how this goes. But I got this piece from completing the. Okay, so you have objectives, right? In your events, you have personal ones for your character. You have overall. I did the overall one was to complete all the ones that was necessary to get for everybody to get two pieces of gear. Then I went back and I completed the individual one for Captain America and got 2 more pieces of gear. So I got 4 pieces of upgraded gear. So the same thing for Jane. If you're trying to get your Jane up before September and an event comes up, you want to try to knock out the overall one at first. Knock over the overall objective where everybody gets 2 pieces at least. And then you want to go back and even if you're still working on that, basically working on the objectives for Jane, try to get 4 pieces maxed out. You should be getting upgraded gear overall. That's all I can tell you on that when it comes to event gear. You can get upgraded gear from events. They started doing that. I think when Jane came out or Spider-Man? It was one of them. One of them patches that came out with that messed up my other characters. But for the most part, yeah. All right, so let me get down to this one. This is nothing special about this. Is triple valor. I wish I had a better valor piece because I don't like that 57 because it messes up my valor some. But assault assistance and heavyweight boon. It's just a critical attack chance for heavy combo finishers increased by 5%. 7.8 increase heroic energy regeneration for assault heroic by 7.8%. I think I said that. Whatever. I'm tired. Northern Stone of the Fearless. Now this one, like I say, it should work good with that range piece. Now the increased damage from gear perks by 200%. That's the perk breaker and the apex boom 5.0% increased critical chance for signature attacks. So let me look at the stats. So my proficiency went down to 88. I don't like that. I like my proficiency to be at least be at 100 with Cap. I've noticed with Cap, if his proficiency is over 100 or 100 and up, it works better, works good. So right now my might's at 347, precision's at 262. You already know proficiency. That is including crit and perk chances. Valor's at 350. It was at 4 something. Then I had at 5 something. But you know, resolve's at 87. But I have resilience at 262 with ultimate heroic at 24.8%. Assault heroic at 32.6 and 24.8% for a support heroic charge rate. So that's what the stats I have now by switching up this piece. So let me show you. See how I have the proficiency? That would increase my valor and my precision. This one would decrease my precision and decrease my might. So like I said, it just depends on what gear piece I want to use. But for the most part, we're going to use that. Then I'll have to switch this back out with this one. So I don't know. We're going to test it out. We're going to see how it goes. I'll go to the skills real quick. I'm just going to glance over it. The Field Commander and the Special Tactics. Now, if you see my videos with Captain America, I'm always getting heroic orbs. Shout out to my boy Doom. Basically, I'm going to go over and show you that. This is for intrinsic, because I use my intrinsic a lot to run faster, because Cap is slow. Hopefully with the new patch, with the transversal, he runs a little bit faster. But yeah, so defeated enemies marked by Rally Cry have a 50% chance of dropping intrinsic orb. That's if I run out of intrinsic, which with the other gear piece, heroic gear piece that I was using, I wasn't, because it has a reduction in using intrinsic. I have the Tiebreaker. I don't have the 2, which is up here. This one does increase damage on the second go around when I kick it back right there. So it does that. I have the every 2 enemies defeated with Steamroller generates a heroic orb. So hey, that works out perfect. While Brooklyn Brawl is active, range attack damage and an impact are increased by 25%, which is more damage. When Brooklyn Brawl is active, blocking will stop any attack, and it does, except for the one shot. Okay, combat. Have all range attacks damage increased by 15%. You can switch it up. You can do increase the damage by 25% for both light and heavy combos. So if you're a melee user, you can use that one. This is for stun. It's good for claw and the raid. You want to switch it up. Switch up your build. Hope loadouts come soon, because this is annoying. Increase the critical attack damage by 15%. Both light and heavy combo finishers. I did choose this because eventually, if I do want to throw hands, I got something to back me up. I have the performance takedown. Forces the enemy to drop heroic orbs. So there's more orbs for me. Increases the speed and damage of all shield throws by 15%. This is the triangle. Catching the shield boosts the damage by 15% and critical attack chance by 35% on the next throw. So this will go good in conjunction with that shock shield that I have with a combo finisher. And as you can see, it's basically 15%, and the critical, that's just for damage, and the critical attack chance is about 35%. So it does work out in my favor. 15% chance to generate heroic orb when defeating enemy with headshots. That's why I'm throwing my shield. That's why you see all them orbs dropping in my videos. Recovers 40% intrinsic shield block energy when performing takedown. I do takedown, but not as much as I could. Increase the maximum amount of intrinsic shield block energy by 15%. Grants a burst of 20 points of intrinsic shield block energy when performing a parry. We have the defense attack efficiency, reduces the intrinsic cost attacked by 15%. Captain's charge mastery. The captain's charge buff lasts 3 more seconds. Charge buff is triggered by commander's parry ability. And last but not least, commander's strength. While the captain's charge buff is active, melee and range attacks will break any block buff is triggered by the commander's parry ability. Sorry if I messed up my words today, y'all. I've had a long weekend. That's why I hope you had a good one. I've had a very long weekend, so I'm just getting it together. As you can see, like I say, I have not been really working on cap like that. Like you see, I can, if I max this out, max these areas out, even though I know for some they say it don't work, and I'll test it out. Sadat, you know, shout out to my boy Sadat, he was right. The perk chance, I do want to increase this. The health one, yeah, they say. My areas are tactical boost, utility boost. Anybody that wants to do this, increase your perk chances overall. Increase your critical damage boost 5 and critical chance boost 5. Increase both of these. And if you want to, I'm saying you have to, but just for number wise, if you want these numbers to go up, you can increase these as well. So we're gonna go ahead and get off into the video, y'all. I don't want to waste no more of your time. That's a quick overhaul. But like I said, I have how to build videos on my channel, on my playlist. You can check those out if you want to. I definitely appreciate it if you do. That way you'll know where I'm coming from, how I build. But like I said, I'm learning something new every day. So, okay, that worked pretty good. Yeah, I got you. Okay, so I know I seen one up there.
We got company.
Yeah, I'm just testing this out. Like I said, the builds switch up. I'm not gonna say every day, but they do switch up. For the most part, that shock shield does wonders. If you're in a team where somebody using vibranium and you have Captain America shock shield, man, it does so much damage. I was doing 300k on shield throws. That is crazy.
defeated.
You all the way over in the corner. What y'all over here for? Hey, y'all about to retard it. What in the world? Yo, he is moving.
In the meantime, I'm sending you
Get
to
knocked
the
back
lower
that
floors
far. I ain't got
to
that
look for
much
the
stun
target
damage.
who has more information.
Ain't even gonna try to do that flip. But yeah, this is pretty much how, like I said, I play with Cap occasionally. He's not my main. My main character on her that I use the most is Thor. He has the highest champion level and he has the most gear maxed out at 165. I will say that. But he's not my favorite character to play as. He's the most destructive player I have to play as is Thor. Even after they nerfed him after Jane came out, I still find a way to get him semi back to where he was. My Hulk, I love my Hulk. He's ridiculous. Some ain't right with that dude, period.
There's a security chief up ahead.
I
who
wish
has
he
the
was better
information for the
with some of his
facility.
combos and
You know
combat
what to do.
skills. Yeah, I do. If y'all checked out She-Hulk, y'all let me know how y'all feel about that too. I'm thinking about doing a review on She-Hulk while playing as the Hulk. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. Me personally, I think with first episode, people always, which is sad because that's how human beings are. We judge off of the first thing we see and not give everything a chance. But you know, they always say first impressions are everything. But for the most part, I feel like it's gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be a good series, man. Okay, so that's what we gonna do. Yaga.
An impressive and educational performance. Excellent work.
I think it's gonna be a good series overall. She-Hulk is. I think if they take the time and do everything right, everybody complain about CGI, CGI. We've seen CGI so bad, we still say, "Oh, this CGI sucked, but the storyline was good." I've come to the conclusion you cannot please everybody, and some people are just so finicky. There's just they're their own worst critics, but they criticize every single thing. At the end of the day, can you find one positive thing to say? Everybody always look for the negative. That's why I think the state of this world
Using
is
his
just
credentials
crumbling
to
because we're
enter
looking
the
for
AIM
everything negative. We
database.
all want to point the finger at
And
everything
we
else,
have located
but
the
never want to take the
clone on
time and
top
say,
of
okay,
it.
well, let's
Watch
look
out.
at it for what it
I
is
think it
and see the
might be expecting
positivity
you.
in it. If it's something that's negative, that's harmful or detrimental to society or everything else, then let's work on that. No, first thing we say is, I don't like that. I don't like this. That's why I don't understand it. Just like with this game right here, Marvel's Avengers. People criticize the game so bad. You name me one game where you gonna play as all the Avengers that's available, or basically you can play as Black Panther. Come on now, you can play as Spider-Man in Insomniac, which is to me one of the best versions of Spider-Man. Oh, let's pop this off. I'm tripping.
This is gonna hurt. We've got the advantage.
The abomination clone
Okay,
is defeated.
that's
Well
alright.
done, Avengers.
I like the shock shield better. I gotta find a way to apply the vibra. I gotta find a way to do a battery effect with Cap. I like the shield though. I was melting guys quicker than that with the vibranium shield just by itself. Just depending on what effects I had on other people, but we'll go from there. What's this?
Great work,
Increases
Avengers.
range.
If
See,
we
look
get
at
any
that.
more sightings of AIM clones, we'll be back in touch.
Let me see that. No, I don't want you. Mm-hmm. We'll save it. Increases damage range combo. That's 25. Stun damage from shield block. Put you on the burner. Put you on the burner. Okay. So yeah, this is pretty much the build that I composed, but for the most part, what I normally run, I keep this piece. I will run this one. So I'll put this up. And then this stays the same. I haven't changed this because I'm looking for impact. Increased damage of vibranium by 25%. Not this one. I don't like this one. And I find anything else to upgrade to do that. And then I'll normally run this piece. This is what I normally run for the build that came out with the 18 build and the Ultimate Patriot build, as well as the Ultimate Soldier build. This is what I ran on Captain America. I just found this piece about 2 days ago, so I just want to test it out. Do I see a difference? I don't. I really don't. I don't understand why, but I just don't see it. When I had this piece on, the grant 20%, 20 points of shield block energy whenever taking damage, increases the duration of Relic Cry by 3%, further reduce the impact resistance applied when debuffed after a successful parry by 50%. The stats on it: Valor, Precision, Resolve. Like I said, this is the stats that was at before: 191 proficiency and 439 Valor, with 90 Resolve and 172 Resilience, 168 Might, and 278 Precision. So, like I say, the difference is increased Might, a little bit of Resolve gone, which is only 3 points. Valor's gone down by 27%, and I still keep my proficiency. But other than that, I really don't see a difference in damage wise. I haven't seen it, so maybe it's just me. Maybe I just don't understand. But this is the build that I normally run with Cap. Now I've been running now. I did switch up and use this piece. It didn't do anything at all. It didn't switch up anything. Just 181 proficiency, which is still good to me. Still kept my resolve. Valor didn't go down, and my precision still the same. So, like I say, it just depends on what I want to use for the day. If I want a little bit more might, which is really nothing. It's nothing at all. It's just the last perk on here makes a difference. This one is for signature attacks and vibranium. You see a battery effect because it's two different things, but at the same time, it's setting it up with Captain America for melee and then using range is crazy. If I set up a shield throw, depending on how strong I throw the shield, then I may not be able to get to use my melee. If I use my melee first and then come back and throw a shield, I got to get some distance and throw it. So it just depends. But this the build I run for Captain America. This is how I run my cap, man. Hope y'all, have a good one. Thank y'all for being on the scene with your boy Rebel. Your boy Rebel now officially off the scene. Know better, do better, be better. And like I said, y'all look out. I'm thinking about doing a review. Hit the comments up down below. Make sure you spread the word. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button if you choose to. By all means, I definitely appreciate it. If not, hey, at the end of the day, just thank you for stopping by. Y'all have a good one. And as always, deuces.